See if I can zoom in. There we go, maybe. Oh, again. Not muting my phone. There we go. Good evening. Long time no sketch, I guess.
Hi, Jason.
Mr. White. Sorry if things are screwy. I'm just trying it out with the new setup. Lighting might be a little bit off. My makeshift camera arm is in a different place. Let's see what happens.
Good to have you two back. Thank you kindly, Jason, for including me, because this is really Jeff's channel.
Yeah, we're like partners.
Like the dynamic duo?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, you do.
I do?
You know who the dynamic duo are.
Uh-uh.
It's Batman and Robin.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, a Batman?
Yes, babe, you're
I'm
Batman.
Batman.
I'm Batman. How's life treating you, Jason?
Oh, he says now you're just as much a part of this lady. Thank you, Jason.
He's so polite.
He is very polite.
You know, unless you're playing Dungeons and Dragons with him or Warhammer 40k.
Bob says, hey ho.
Hello. How's it going, Bob? How's the brain meats treating you today? You had like double migraine action yesterday, and then had to deal with us playing D&D. I wonder if I could watch this at the same time too.
Aunt is sick, been home all day helping her back and forth. I'm so sorry to hear
Oh
that.
no.
Hi, Mo.
Hello, Maureen.
Very good of you to give her a hand, Jason. I'm sure she appreciates it. Lighten her load a little bit.
Another migraine this morning.
Oh no.
So like I said, the camera setup's a little bit weird, so I'm gonna try to not constantly be out of shot, but no promises. Quick informal poll here. Should I draw Grimlock in his alt mode or in his, I was thinking of drawing him in his robot mode because everybody does the dinosaur, but what do you guys think?
Can I answer?
Yeah?
Do a split screen, doing both.
I'm not doing them both.
People want one.
Everybody wants more. Because I'm a dork. I'm going to show my reference material.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Doesn't look at all like a dinosaur.
I know. Looks like a weird robot with problems, but that's pretty much what he is.
Don't we all have problems?
Yeah.
Come
Even robots.
on. It's okay to say both people. It's okay to
Don't
say
you
both.
listen to her.
He won't do it because I said it, but he'll do it if you say it.
It just makes it everything longer, but I mean that's fine too. Alright, fine, we'll do both.
Yay. Jason said if you do his robot mode, he must be smashing.
Well, I was thinking of doing like a King Grimlock thing with his sword. We'll see. Speaking of which. If there's anybody in the chat or watching that hasn't seen this before, I do kind of a rough, quick, very light sketch, and then I erase it and I can still see a lot of the lines, and then I pick sort of my final lines from that. So when I start erasing, it's not because I've decided to give up on the drawing. It's just the next stage in the process.
What he is saying is there is no need to panic.
Right, that's the mantra. No panic.
Bob says robot mode with 80s shadow version of dinosaur in the background. 80s school photo mode.
I think I'm just gonna do a split screen here. I don't generally draw robots or mecha stuff, so this will be a neat challenge. You would think, being a huge Transformers dork, I would draw them more often, but I don't.
Hi, Joel. Jason
Tonight
says Grimlock writing himself.
Yeah, tonight I'm drawing the Transformer Grimlock. And I'm gonna try to do both of his modes in the same sketch. Because the people demand it. And everybody will have to wait while I transform him to get the
So,
proper.
what is everyone's favorite Transformer?
Oh, that's a good question.
I know what Jeff's. Well, I think I know what Jeff says. It's either. Is it Optimus Prime?
It is not.
It is Omega Prime?
So it's hard to pick one.
Is it that one that I bought you, the big...
The one that's right there?
Oh, that one? I don't even know what that is.
That's the one you bought me.
Oh.
It's a tough one. Jazz. Jazz is a good one. Ratchet's good. They're all great to me, but I've always liked Grimlock. I really liked Hound originally. I think Hound was supposed to be like what Bumblebee ended up being as far as like the human companion character, but changed it. Omega Supreme, obviously, and then
That's what it was, Omega Supreme.
that's who this guy is. And then I do like some of the new generation ones from the movie, like Hot Rod and Cup, especially, just because the idea of a grizzled old Transformer cracks me up. So, like, wait, they can age? Like, what?
Joel said, maybe one of these days, can you draw Cosmic Guru? I don't know if I said that right.
Cosmic Arrow. Is that like a werewolf kind of thing?
Yeah, Joel, what's that from?
Yarrow, I think, are from White Wolf's werewolf role-playing game, but it may be from something else too.
One Punch Man?
Oh, yep. It's an anime.
Do I have that right, Joel? One Punch Man?
That's one of Luke was really into that one for a while.
Like that?
Maybe.
No. Yeah, didn't you draw that for Luke? Or is that
No,
something different?
no, I drew. I want to say it was Inky. Was the name, but I'm not exactly sure. It was from one of those. It was from this game where you played almost like a horror version of Steamboat Willie. Hard to articulate. Grimlock and his comically small Tyrannosaur hands. Drew a thumb on there for some reason. Alright. Did we lose people? Or just...
I just don't think anybody's saying anything.
Oh, okay. Just making sure my computer didn't go south.
Bob says, I think it's great you're doing both, as sometimes the robot versions can look just like any other Autobot or Decepticon. I agree. And Jason says, just entranced by the Grimlockiness.
Wow. Hands turn into his feet, and I always thought this would be inconvenient to have these toes just sort of sticking off your wrist, but he makes it work.
Well, I was wondering, because I'm like, how does his arms get smaller? I'm looking at the figurine.
Yeah, there.
And they're really his legs?
No, his legs turn into his back. In his robot mode, he almost has these wings that come off his back, and they come together to form the torso of the dinosaur, and that's where the little arms are. In his
Maybe at the end of the video you should transform him.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to midway to. I don't have to, but I'm
your
gonna.
inspiration.
Right. Yeah. Reference stuff.
Nerd.
Nerd. You knew what this was. Also, I hope I will be forgiven for not having a ruler handy. So I'm gonna eyeball a lot
I have
of
a
these
ruler
straight
right
lines.
here.
Oh, nice, Stephen Tiny. Thanks, babe.
Look, I was two
See,
salts in it.
teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work. I mean, it's a knitting ruler. I'm not sure you're allowed to use it.
I was gonna say, am I going to break it somehow by using it for drawing?
Yeah, you're gonna love that ruler. You'll be like trying to steal it. If you're really nice, maybe I'll get you one for Christmas.
I have, Alicia is quite the knitter and seamstress and whatnot, and I have committed the cardinal sin more than once of using fabric scissors to cut paper.
It is a cardinal sin.
Yeah, and don't at me in the comments.
And in fact, once somebody has cut paper with your fabric scissors, the only thing they're good for after that point is stabbing the person who ruined them.
Yeah. I knew where that was going.
But we don't condone violence.
Sometimes it's a necessary evil. Okay, we're going to do this kind of in two chunks, so I'm going to erase the robot mode sketch and finish that one up, and then we'll do a little show and tell transform Grimlock, and then we'll finish the Dino version. So again, nobody panic.
Jason already commenced panicking. You are too late.
gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Just hang on to something. We'll get through it. I was kind of see some of that. Shake out the tingles. This is where my sort of choppy way of scribbling comes in handy.
Jason said, it never freaked me out till Bob said he was freaked out. Now I'm freaked out by association. And Bob said, adding your write-ups to the 80s movie villains post while you erase so I don't freak out.
Oh, nice. After the stream, I'll be working on more of those.
Yeah, so you guys probably don't know this, but in addition to being a talented illustrator, Jeff is quite a writer also. And he's been doing some write-ups for, what is it?
It's a website called Screen Age Wasteland. Yeah. And actually Bob has been doing that for a while over there.
So someone asked, are you trans? And I think definitely the Grimlock is, right?
Yeah, Grimlock is definitely trans. Me, not so much. With this sketch, it's going to be tough to figure out where to stop with some of these details, because it could just go on forever.
So what was the website? Was it just www.screenagewasteland?
Yeah, all one word, obviously.
.com.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm dropping the website in there if anybody wants to check that
Oh,
out.
thanks, babe.
And I know your brother Bob also writes for them, right?
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Oh, sorry,
Bob's
I was knitting.
Yeah. This is from a lady who I have watched knit while she's asleep. So.
Okay, fine. I just don't listen. All right. Are you happy now?
It's the monotone. I don't blame you.
I mean, I listen to other people and things. I just tune you out.
Yeah, me.
So,
It's easy enough to do. Everybody ready for Thanksgiving? Everybody that celebrates? Bob, I know you and Maureen are headed to the Big Apple, right?
that's exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna be a different Thanksgiving for sure.
I've never visited New York City.
I know, we gotta get you down there.
Yeah.
Certainly an experience.
Actually, that's not quite true. I've been to Long Island, which does that count?
It depends.
Wasn't really city. It was more like
Yeah, like one
suburb.
Yeah, no, it doesn't count. Brooklyn and Queens, I think, are on the westernmost edge of Long Island, but once you get out into the suburbs, you're where the money is, so to speak.
Mo said, yep, we have a 6-hour bus ride on Wednesday.
Good
Oh,
grief.
Maureen, I am thinking of all the knitting I could get done on that trip. That's like 3/4 of a sock I could knit on that bus ride.
3/4 of a sock.
Yes, it takes me 8 hours to knit one sock.
That's pretty crazy to me, considering I've seen these socks. A lot of work goes into them. Oh, you know what? They'll be good. They'll be fine.
Will you guys be doing any sightseeing while you're in New York?
Hands get a little tingly.
Marion said plenty of time to daydream, and they have movies on the bus.
There you go. After we moved from Damariscotta to Hamden back in the day, I used to take the bus down to visit Ben, actually. Been a long time.
Bob says Grimlock needs those 6 shades on his dino form.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool.
And Mo said, may go see the big tree, and we are going to see the off-Broadway version of Stranger Things. So that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
And Jason asks, who's Ben? My brother's name is Ben. True story.
So Jason and I joke a lot because Ben, you know, he also works for Homeboard Supply, and works is in quotation marks, and he'll like show up for a job that him and Jason are supposed to be doing and just disappear. Sometimes he's on the can for 3 hours or something, but he's just not there when work needs to be done. So we constantly have this joke about Ben doesn't really exist. That's why he's saying, who's Ben? Even though he's his brother-in-law.
Like a blister.
Yeah, like a blister.
Bob says, live stream being recorded, just saying.
I would worry about Ben hearing this, but I don't think he exists.
Someone's throwing some hearts your way.
Thank you. I know, Bob, the internet is forever. You know, until we don't have power anymore after the apocalypse. It's true. Analog, non-AI Grimlock sketch. Up for grabs later. You can look at it by candlelight or firelight, huddled around a trash barrel fire. Not that any of that's gonna happen.
Jason's already guessed one. Doesn't count until he rolls the die,
That's
Jason.
right.
Did you find a die?
No, I'm gonna have to use a online dice roller. Speaking of digital heresy.
Bob says, doesn't count, you fool. And Jason said, what? I said your words.
Army of Darkness reference. Maybe I didn't say every teeny tiny little syllable, but basically I said them. Basically. Spoiler alert, he did not say the words. Cat checking out the scene down here. If you guys hear any yowling, it's my cat Ember is incensed that he's not been allowed to go outside yet because we're only a week into the new house.
I think you offended him because he just left.
Oh, well, all right, fair enough. It's usually what I do. Cats, people, computers. Defend them all.
Yes, the cats are very upset to not be allowed outside, and they are watching the chickens out the window with a hefty amount of envy.
Yeah, envy and or hunger, maybe.
Cats don't like
Yeah.
chickens.
Actually, it's funny. When we were in Medway, one of our cats, Sparky, sometimes would sleep in the coop with the chickens. All right, let's see if I can remember how to do this.
With the chickens in the yard, and then every now and then a couple chickens would like charge her all at once, and she'd be scared to take off. It was pretty comical. You gotta make the noise.
Yeah, I can't make the noise.
Let's see if I can.
I wish I could make the noise. That would have given me a lot of cred as a nerd kid. This is where I always get tripped up because legs are complicated, but cool.
All right, let's try this. Ready?
I'm listening. Oh. There you go. Nice.
There you go.
Alright. Trick is remembering. I think he twist around. Maybe. Nope. It's gonna stay this way. Always,
Look, wonder at the mad skills.
yeah. Don't get too excited yet.
Bob says, for reference, Mo thought you were doing this just to take a break and play.
I mean, yes. Also, my carpal tunnel issues are really bugging me lately, and my hands, like this hand right now, is all just pins and needles. So hopefully this helps a little bit. Okay, I think we're close. Maybe. There we go. There. Ah. There's Grimlock. So we'll set him over here. Last look. Ah. I never stopped being 10 years old. Alright. Do a little bit more rough sketching here. Thanks, Mo. Sometimes it comes and goes if I do better at my exercises and stretches and stuff, but that and don't eat so many rotten carbs. But I love them.
That's what I find with all my similar issues, is if I eat a lot of yummy, sugary things,
Yeah.
then it gets worse. And if I abstain, I feel so much better.
Yeah.
You would think that would be enough to abstain, but I'm a slow learner.
Join the club.
Hey, maybe some night you could do an arc.
Don't you bring that into here.
You can not like it, but arc is very popular.
That's true. I suppose.
Jason, what do you think?
Don't ask what Jason thinks. You're gonna put him on the spot. He's gonna feel bad to tell you that it's a trash game.
I know what Jason thinks.
To each their own, I guess.
What about Diablo 4?
Yeah, Diablo 4 is enjoyable to me.
Right, but you could do a character sketch.
I could, yeah.
You could do a poll and say, like, what game
Right?
should we draw?
What game, and just, there's only 4 slots, so I'm sorry, Arc couldn't make it to the poll.
You know it would get at least one vote.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, robotic T-Rex. You're halfway there already. And Bob says
Goat Simulator.
I don't get it.
There's a game called Goat Simulator.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I like goats.
I know you do.
Are there cashmere goats in this game?
Sure.
Maybe there are goats in space.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to do some racing.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Yeah, again, no panicking. We're not panicking. I'm not.
You can still see it.
I'm not destroying it.
Yeah,
I'm
just
not
a rough
giving up.
sketch.
Shake the hand out a little bit.
Stretching.
Thought it was a cat.
Sorry.
That's alright. Bob won't remember this, but I remember being an annoying little brother.
I think he remembers.
Okay, no, well, I gotta get specific because that's our entire childhood. But obviously, I was super into Transformers and super into telling anybody who was in the immediate vicinity about said Transformers. And I remember one time we were in a car or something, and I was talking Bob's ear off, and there was no escape. And
He's making a go for it.
who is? Oh, hi, Amber.
He was trying to jump up.
Oh.
FYI.
Yeah, you may see a cat here. Yeah, there you go. Say hi, Amber. How you doing, buddy? Have you no shame? Bubs. Anyway, so I'm gabbing and annoying the crap out of Bob, and at one point he was like, I was like, Transformers are the best, they're super cool. And Bob was like, Transformers aren't cool. They're not even going to be around 5 years from now. And I'm like, for some reason, I was like, no way, they're going to be around a long time. And here we are.
Well, Bob, your comment didn't age very well, did it?
Well, like I said, he probably has no memory of this. Could just be slandering his good name. Hi, Amber. What's that? Yeah, I know.
He's helping.
Okay. It's alright, Noah. Hi. She's like, you're looking at something that's not me. Also, are you sure you wouldn't like to get up and give me a treat? Hi, Bubba. I can't see through you, handsome. Come on.
Amber, come see Mom.
See Bubba? He's like, no, I'm just gonna park right here.
I am the spare human,
Mhm.
FYI.
Hey, buddy. Come on. Good boy.
Come
See
see
Mama.
Mama? Come on. Come see Mom? Oh,
Wow, wow.
Wow, that was such a death.
I tried to pass Ember off to Alicia's lap, like our laps right next to each other, and he just was like, no, jumps down.
Like, went way out of his way to jump down.
What a jerk.
Bob says, I don't remember this at all, but it sounds like me was probably just trying to hurt you. With a winky face.
I'm sure you were trying to get me to shut the hell up.
Bob at work, he still talks about it to this day.
This is
Sheds
you have never
on a
heard
weekly
this story.
basis. It's true. This is the first I've heard of it.
It's just funny what we remember. You know, for one person, it's like something that sticks in your head, and for the other person, it's not even a blip. You know, something to remember if we can. Anyway, philosophical tangent over. Back to giant robot dinosaurs. Like all Tyrannosaurus is Grimlock breathes fire. It's just science. Yeah. Maybe Grimlock. Key. Hey, hold on, babe.
What do you mean?
No?
I'm fine. I tried to convince the cat to get in my lap, and he was like, "Thank you for the reminder. I should be trying to climb on Daddy."
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, he's adorable.
He is.
Jeff and Ember have quite the bromance,
Yeah.
but Churro is my baby.
Yes.
He's a mama's boy.
Churro. I think we're getting close. Jeez, let go. There we go. So again, for folks who haven't been on the stream before, in a minute here when I'm done, I'm going to roll die, and once I tell you, you can try to guess what I rolled on the die, and if you do, you win the sketch.
Oh, the first person.
Yeah, the
Yes,
first
correctly.
person who guesses the right number. About to the limits of my tingliness.
Jason says roll d20.
Roll d20, that'll take forever. But we'll see. Okay. I think we're going to call that good.
Bob says, kick ass Illo, even if this show won't last 5 years.
Wow. I don't know why you draw these things nobody's even heard of for decades. Okay, gang, here we go. Let's see. I'm going to have to use blasphemy of blasphemies. I'm going to have to use a digital dice roller. And let's see. I'm going to roll. I'm going to go with the old D&D rumor generation table, and I'm going to roll a 12-sided die. So you are going to guess a number between 1 and 12. Starting now. So good luck.
Can you bring it up so I can see it? Oh, okay.
It's not a 1, Jason.
This time.
Not a 3, not an 8. Keep guessing. Not yet. Not a 7 or a 10 or 11.
Oh, Bob got it.
Here it is, Bob.
It was 4.
Congratulations, you win this double sketch. And I will probably get it to you before you die, but no promises. It'll be an excuse to get together and not move furniture. Right? Get over here. Yay!
You know what would be fun is if like maybe Bob came and did my job.
Yeah.
And then Jason came and did my job.
That's true, yeah. It would be fun to have guest
Because I've heard
moderators.
you guys play D&D, and I think it's quite entertaining to just listen to you guys banter back and forth.
Well, your judgment is suspect then.
And also, I'm trying to get fired. No, just kidding.
Yeah. Madness. No, that'd be great, I think.
Bob says yes on the moving furniture.
All right, gang. Well, thanks for hanging out again. Listen to me babble and Alicia actually speak sanity. Hopefully, I will get the replay and the short up in normal order this week. But it is Thanksgiving, so we'll see.
And Jason, I approve your request. It's really not up to me, but
Thanks, Mom.
I'm all in.
Yeah, Jason hasn't even... what kind of accent would you call that, Jason, since you would know the regionality better? It's British, but it's not his normal accent. Bad.
Isn't that a thing, Jason? Like different areas have different accents, and
Oh,
people
Bob.
can be quite snitty about it or something.
Yeah, I think people with certain accents are looked down on by certain people in England. Is that not true? Every 10 miles. Yeah.
Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll catch you next week.
It changes. All right, guys. Have a good night. Bob, I'll probably email you again later. All right. Let me see if I can end this night. Good night, everybody.